Witchcraft mess. This is totally Christmas related. Roll film! So last movie, we took a vacation to England with Detective Lutz, but now we're gonna focus on the real charisma machine, William. Currently on his 5th regeneration, this time Will is played by James Servais. He looks like someone's dad and wears polo shirts. The cast member with the most credits is David Alan Graff, with 209 projects to his name. He was also in Witchcraft 7 briefly. Most notably, however, we have a cameo by Anita Page, a famous actress from the end of the silent movie era, who through some misfortune ended up in Witchcraft 11, Sisters in Blood. And it would be remiss of me if I did not mention Judy Weaver, who is in Ewoks: The Battle for Endor. Funny story about the director of this. Apparently he directed a softcore ripoff of The Terminator, The Turbo Raider, also starring Stephanie Beaton as the titular character. I can't say what the movie was like, but I will say casting Stephanie Beaton as a robot is genius. But anyway, he publicly renounced that movie and filmed it under a pseudonym, yet Witchcraft 11 remains on his resume. And you bet your ass the best Garner is back in this! I can't tell you what a glorious gift this man is to cinema. Also, he was in Weird Science, true story. Let's feel the magic. We haven't even had any dialogue yet!
What was that?
Oh, just the morning now.
Oh. Let me get it for you, my love.
Oh, stop with this mail talk. This movie is just too steamy. What does she mean morning mail? Is there nighttime mail? So hey, have you ever stayed up long, sleepless nights wondering about Kelly's family? Well, worry no more, weirdo, because this movie is about her sister.
Hey, you've never met my little sister, have you?
No.
Shit, really? You've been engaged for like 6 years now. Way to meet the family, Will. And by my calculations, skipping part 8 and wedging 7 and 9 together, adding another year for part 10, it's about 2021 right now. Kelly's sister is Colleen, and she's going to be playing one of the witches in Macbeth in her play at Catholic school. At last, Witchcraft has returned to its roots. Their drama teacher is a mix of the master from Manos, The Hands of Fate, and Tom Selleck, which is really the best combination. He's going on about how they all suck except this one girl.
I've always been interested in the black arts. I've studied it all my life, that's the difference.
She did the Macarena way better than you guys. So Burt Reynolds suggests that in order to become better actresses, they experience witchcraft firsthand. College acting is everything! Now go out there and perform the black arts! Sounds reasonable to me! Do Catholic schools generally endorse witchcraft?
I have an idea. There's this ritual I was going to perform tonight. Maybe you two could help me out with it.
What kind of ritual?
A ritual to raise the Zenobia sisters from the dead.
I was just gonna do a little bit of magic tonight. Wanna help?
Doing what?
Nothing much. Just raising the dead.
Sounds reasonable to me! Carrie mentions something about crazy old Sister Seraphina always muttering about these sisters, as if the audience should assume these girls know a crazy old Sister Seraphina. You don't need to establish anything in a movie, okay? Because as you recall, the crazy nun we know about is always talking about these dead old witches. Yes, I remember.
They supposedly built this gateway to hell.
There are no second takes in Witchcraft land.
Okay, so the women we're raising from the dead were Satanist witches from 300 years ago, and they built a gateway to hell. Also, they wanted to set Abaddon free.
Sounds reasonable to me.
I got this crap beat into me all my life. My parents even believed that the apocalypse was around the corner.
That's right. Kelly and her sister grew up with parents who believed the apocalypse was on the way and had fire and brimstone sermons beaten into their heads. Which is why Kelly loves William, the man foretold to be the leader of all the evil warlocks.
I have an old spell in one of my books to resurrect dark spirits. I thought we might try it out over the three sisters' graves, just for fun.
Whoa, back up. I thought you guys were just gonna watch The Craft and eat cute little pints of ice cream together. What the hell is this raising the dead business?
Unhallowed grounds, unhallowed graves, cemetery at night raising the spirits. Dire consequences if you succeed, but you do it anyway.
That's a good pitch there. Well, you're fucked if it actually works, but do it anyway. Sounds reasonable to me.
Well, it's nothing to me. I mean, I don't even believe in God, let alone Abaddon.
It's agreed then. Marvelous. It's going to be exciting.
Haha, I'm not evil and obvious or anything. Oh, gross!
Do you throw off all your other beliefs and promise to bow to Satan as your Lord Master?
I do. I am your slave, Lord Satan. Let me know your dark powers.
She sounds less terrified and more sarcastic.
Oh yeah, let me know about your powers, Dark Lord.
Or is this like awkward foreplay? Wow.
The director's very demanding. He's brilliant and all, but I just don't think I meet his standards.
Yeah, like when he suggested raising the dead. He's a genius. To be fair, I think necromancy is a pretty high standard to set for anyone. Suddenly, much older footage. Colleen might think this is all bogus, but she's committed to the acting craft. Even if that means performing spells with some nutso chick or getting naked in a graveyard. It's just research. They had to be topless for this because boobs.
Arise, Sister Zenobia! Arise!
Then I'll bake some black arts cookies.
As their super occult fun time is going on, these three wieners decide to mess with them.
You will all be damned.
What the? No! Fuckers!
Can she not deliver her lines like a 5-year-old? To give the movie some credit, the makeup they did on the spirits is pretty cool. The rest of the movie blows, but you know, I'm fair. Marie gets possessed and presumably kills this guy. How could this go so wrong? It sounded so reasonable to me! Did somebody ask for more stupid Garner?
Hey, now is that a way for a lady to talk?
Fucking A, now slow it down.
Hey, okay. Nice wet spot you got in your skirt there, Lex. On it.
Ow!
We were out here last night, the three of us.
Drinking? Just can't stay away. Yeah, I know what that's like. Hey, hate to interrupt, but check that out.
So I guess this time around, they decided Garner was going to be a sexist asshole. Character development! You know, it takes some work for someone to make Stephanie Beaton look like the smarter of the two, but Garner is always there for us. Coincidentally, I made a petition to change America to the United States of Garner. You know what to do. Well, my director cameo is done. See ya.
We got scattered. We came back looking for Jay, and we found him here, like this.
Wait. You say you got scattered? I mean, what does that mean?
Well, we saw these three chicks. They were...
No, I mean, what does that word mean?
No offense, man, but I think Detective Gardner can understand this a little bit better than you.
Oh, really? And what am I supposed to be so understanding about?
Understanding? Quit throwing around your $10 words.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Please leave me alone. I had a career before this.
Lutz and Garner continue their investigation. They need to know the hard facts. Why are there 11 Witchcraft movies? Why? Tell me why! Hey, does this mean Lutz didn't join Bureau 17 after all?
There's something about all this that I don't like.
Maybe your bra's on too tight. I think we should rule it an accident and close the case.
Just like Mulder and Scully, these two. Hey, Scully, get me soda, babe.
Watch the sexist shit, or else you're gonna be looking down a harassment charge.
You know, I got a bad feeling too. Nah, just my hemorrhoids.
William and Kelly decide to step into the movie again, and William wants to stop by the graveyard for some reason. Must be his warlock senses are tingling. Lutz and Garner show up to give him a hard time. Not that kind of hard time, though. Gotta watch my wording in these movies.
This is my fiancée, Kelly Jordan.
Really?
Hi, how
meet
you?
I forgot we rescued you at the end of part 9.
That's all right. I forgot about the time I met Lutz as a man.
The parking attendant told us about the death when we got here.
Why are we stopping here, Will? And what is this all about?
I don't know anything about any rituals. We didn't know about the death until we got here. We're just on our way to visit Kelly's sister, Colleen.
This is just someone's lame-o golfing partner, isn't it? He's not really an actor, right? What happened, William? You used to be cool.
So what's the prognosis?
I don't sense anything. No supernatural forces at work here. Probably just an accident.
Ah, so Lutz and Garner are back to believing in the supernatural, alright. I guess William is back to his magic is okay phase as well. Rising back from the dead will do that to you.
If you're holding out on us, anything at all, I'll have your ass, Spanner. You got me?
Women, am I right, fellas?
Do you know them?
Yeah, our paths cross from time to time. There's another side of my life you don't know anything about. I have certain sensitivities.
Guys, she's been a part of this for like 4 movies now, and every time she's gotten involved with something supernatural. I think once you get to the point where an ancient Egyptian god tries to sacrifice you and your fiancé comes back from the dead, you can't really explain any of it away anymore. Plus, didn't she go to a church that employed some voodoo priestess or something? And she fought that vampire guy, remember? Hey, I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but I'm going to be reviewing a series of movies called Witchcraft. Get ready for this. They suck. Kelly seems to accept this without question anyway, so why did they even bother?
Well, you know I love a sensitive man.
Well, that's good, because I have to level with you. I do feel a dark presence here, and I think somehow Colleen has caught up with it, and that she's in grave danger.
My God, you just told the cops that
I know. I lied to them because they don't trust me enough to believe in me entirely. They would only interfere.
They were there when you rose from the dead! But also, Lutz just bitched you out saying not to hold back on them. They were asking you if you sensed any magic shit. Continuing with the Mulder and Scully theme, they want to believe! Well, I don't know about Garner. I'm pretty sure he's having a hard time believing in gravity.
Wait, so if I walked to the bottom of the world, I wouldn't fall into space?
Colleen's not going to buy any of this. If you don't believe in heaven, then why believe in hell or demons?
Well, some of my best friends are atheists. We'll just have to get through to it somehow.
Oh, did you hear that, guys? Some of his best friends are atheists.
Colleen!
Oh, hey, it's my mom and dad.
You can't hide from me.
I was wondering when you'd arrive.
News of your tucked-in polo shirts has spread throughout the underworld.
And Colleen doesn't question this exchange? I mean, it's kind of weird, yeah?
I'm an atheist. I don't believe in asking for context.
You meant to do this. You and Ramsden? Yes, but it worked.
Ah, Carrie, you so stupid. She was just doing it for the sweet mano sex. Marie knocks her out and she's possessed too. Mean people suck.
I love lesbian incest ghost sex.
As part of their evil plan, the two of them go to play rehearsals. They've got the evil witch part down, but Colleen is still blowing chunks up there.
Now, didn't you learn anything from your experience last night? No sense of magic.
Did you feel no magic after that guy died in the graveyard? You are the worst actress ever, young lady.
What I mean is you're gonna have to find another witch. I quit.
2 weeks before we open? You wouldn't do that to us, Colleen.
Just because I asked you to raise the dead? What?
We're so proud of you, sweetie.
I didn't do it for either of you two.
Colleen?
Did they get into a fight between scenes, or what?
I don't approve of your methods.
Who's that?
What? You mean she hasn't heard of the great Will Spanner? Must be the dumber of the sisters. The girls leave, and Will comes over to give Ron Burgundy a stern talking to. Don't make me try to outdad you. Then they have a witch photo shoot? I didn't expect them to film taking the promo shots for the movie, but alright. Why all the intense camera work? Is something exciting happening here? Not appropriate. Ladies, there's more than enough mustache to go around. After this, the girls reveal they need a vessel for their master Abaddon until he can be set free from the gateway. And as we all know, Abaddon loves mustaches.
He's been possessed by the Zenolian sisters!
You didn't come to that conclusion before? So if he didn't think it would work, why the hell did they do any of it? And if it was just for a booty call, then why did they pick a complicated raising the dead spell when they could have just picked some stupid thing off of a teenager's GeoCities page? Abaddon's gonna be pissed about his eyes, man.
Open your eyes. You have new ones now.
Then why did you poke them out in the first place? Yeesh. William and Kelly show up at Colleen's place to warn her and tell her to leave, but she'll have none of it. She's so angry her accent slips.
You can't shelter me anymore. I'm a grown-up now.
It's cool William is a side character in his own series now, right? Right? Sneak, 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 sneak. Oh no, Will's driving a soccer mom SUV! How far he's fallen!
The priest was killed last night.
Oh my God.
Was it murder?
It wasn't suicide. They're going up.
Crime scene, schmime scene.
William continues to come up with excuses for why this stuff isn't occult related. There is still absolutely no reason for him to hide this from Lutz or Garner other than to waste the audience's time. They don't believe in me entirely, as in the opposite of that. Whatever, I've got to read the paper or make some sort of pun-related joke or something. After doing some research on the internet, William visits Sister Seraphina to find out more about the witches.
You have come to kill them. You must kill them. And get me some butterscotch pudding. They were stopped from opening the gate 300 years ago. I was 10 years old then.
She explains everything the audience already knows, telling William he needs to find Abaddon's host and destroy him.
I'll do my best. I promise.
Good. Oh, good. Well, we're fucked.
You want me to close down the school with final exams 1 week away? That would cost a fortune in makeup sessions.
Close the beach? But it's the 4th of July.
I know where it is. And I'm the only one who does know.
Where is it?
You'll never know!
We're gonna need some bigger breasts.
Well, guess these two will never find the key to opening the gate. Oh wait, guess the crazy old lady had it the whole time. Wait, you mean the lady who kept rambling about it all the time was the one who had it? Madness!
No, I'm the only one who knows where it is.
Now that Colleen is safe, we should tell them everything.
What?
Tell us what, Spanner?
Yeah, that's what I'd like to know.
The jig is up. They know he's been cheating on them.
My life is a lie! Next thing you'll tell me is that man landed on the moon!
Hey, good one, Kelly. I'm sure the stupid twins are gonna be loads of help.
Then they will be able to enter the gateway.
Gateway?
To hell.
Shit.
Don't be a stupid Garner. Colleen is possessed by the last sister, and they get ready to open the gate to hell. This is devastating news for our heroes.
No, oh no!
Not to fear, Colleen, our pack of idiots is on the way. And of course, they're immediately all separated by fog.
Hey. Can't...
Hey, cut it out! I'm in a committed relationship with one Betty Crocker. Maybe you've heard of her?
Jesus, Lutz, I didn't know it was you. How did you...
Remember that time Garner accidentally raped Lutz? Pepperidge Farm remembers.
It's you. You're the demon Abaddon. I don't fear you. Go away.
Oh, good one. Go away. I'm dealing with a badass here.
The Master would not approve.
Return to us, Spanner. Submit. It'll all be yours again.
Never.
All and more.
Would you quit stepping over my lines? Surprisingly, Manos' pitch to join the dark side isn't really Will's thing, so he decides to shoot Kelly with one laser eye. He's gone too far. Will this madness never end? In order to save all of the girls, William must turn to the side of evil.
Oh, Lord Satan!
Grant me the day planner and customized mug I so desire!
No!
Did somebody call for a Garner?
Stupid. Wait, all they had to do was throw the key in the hole? Then the witches eat Tom Selleck and return to the underworld with Abaddon. That was easy.
Hello.
Hi. You gonna have to see Kelly?
Yeah, you?
Yeah.
She nearly died.
Witchcraft 11.
Well, this one sort of flew by without doing much of anything, I have to say. It was easier to follow than part 10, mostly due to the better sound quality, but I can't really say I cared about Kelly's relatives enough to be invested in this. William is just an uncool dad now, and unfortunately, this is the last we see of Lutz and Garner. I was glad to see the two of them one last time, though. The effects at the end were pretty silly, and that was great. It's not the worst in the series, but it probably won't stay with you. See ya in part 12!
Then they will be able to enter the gateway
Gateway?
to hell.
Shit.